Yo. Let's start and talk about the drifter weapons, starting with Sun and Moon. This is a weapon that is the first of its kind. It's a dual nikana, Teshin signature weapon, and there is quite some stuff going on that we're gonna talk about. Starters. Get it from the Duviri Paradox quest. At the end of the quest, you'll get the blueprint for it, and you can craft it on your forge. The stance comes to at the end of the quest. It's Mountain's Edge. It's the stance. There are 3 different attacks, pretty much. The standing combo, the forward E combo, and the forward block E. Do we have any guaranteed slash procs? We do, but it's on the second heavy attack. If you know, we have 2 heavy attacks. First one, second one. On the second one, the second attack, the second time you slash upwards, it has guaranteed slash procs. A guaranteed slash proc. The thing is, that is something that I want to go a little bit more in depth in another video. But this weapon consumes from your combo counter every time you use a heavy attack. That being, if I use this, followed by this, I'm already gonna be sitting at 5 times combo multiplier instead of the usual 7 that used to be. Let's start with the Hespar, was the first weapon to behave like this, and yeah, this one has it too. But yeah, I think stuff for another video. I've made a basic build. This is how we used to build back in the day, pretty much. You can get good like this. It will deal pretty decent damage. But one of the things that I think about this weapon is really that the way to describe it is let me shine. That's what this weapon has to say. Give it the mods, give it the stuff, it will deal crazy damage. Headshot attacks on the combo, pretty freaking good. You can see we build the combo so fast because, well, you're hitting, most of the attacks are gonna hit twice, so you'll be able to build up the combo crazy fast depending on the way you're modding. Just having really having that viral here doesn't help a lot with the slash procs. Not getting slash procs with the heavy attack. So really, this is the old way people used to build. It isn't really as relevant. It's something that I made for leveling, because normal start chart, you just go and wreck stuff. I bet that without armor, and if we made a viral build for this could be unbelievable. It would probably level cap with a viral and our armor strip with no problem. Just given that we don't have a guaranteed slash box. Okay. I made a build for light attacks. I'm not a big fan. Yeah. I made this, but I really don't like it a lot. I just try to go with the Smite Grenade, which increases our bleed damage by a lot. And went with some status mods, status and slash, to just try to get some slash procs along the way, and try to use the light attacks. But really, I am not a big fan of the light attacks. Not really that I'm not a fan of the light attacks. The thing is, after you build it, you properly build the weapon and start using it with 12 times combo multiplier, it feels really satisfying. Now we're sitting at close to, maybe even 50-something% status chance. And the vast majority of the IPS is slash. So we're eventually getting some slash procs. Of course, there is no viral there. There is no viral, and we're dealing pretty decent damage. Yeah, let us change this again and see the next build. This is a combo build. You can build and not use the heavy attack. Of course, this now is using condition overload, so ideally you would be priming your targets. That's the best way to do it. It's what's gonna give you the most amount of damage. Just priming your target using condition overload, you're gonna get crazy amounts of damage. Reflex coil here on this build is the optional one. It depends if you want to use heavy attack or if you don't. If you don't, get something else like Gladiator Might. I think it would be a pretty decent choice to put in here. Yeah, would put the combo multiplier up to 5.9. Pretty nice. Let's see. Let's see now. We killed everything. Let's go and start attacking. It's so mobile too, like, wow, super fluid. 12 times. Oh yeah. That is a Weeping Wounds working right there, giving us a pretty good amount of slash procs with each attack, pretty much. Base is like, what, 22% status chance, so I think we're getting, if we're not at 100% status chance, we might be really close. Yeah, we're close. I think we're like between the 80 and the 90 something percent, if I remember the Weeping Wounds chart correctly. Yeah, can even do a heavy, since I have the reflex coil. Yeah, 200k slash proc tick slash tick. If we get multiple, because we're actually dealing 3 attacks on our heavy attack. And pretty good. Let's use the secondary heavy. The second heavy, actually, not the secondary heavy. Pretty good. What else can we... Oh, we're doing all of this without even priming anyone. Yeah. Out of energy. If we do prime them, it gets kind of stupid. Yeah, like that. And I don't even know with what I'm priming with, because it's Varuna. I just had her here to some priming. Don't know. Did we get no viral? Oh, viral. No viral. No, we got viral. Yeah. Imagine priming and a heavy attack. Jesus Christ. 9088k was the hit. Was not even the slash stick. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me shine. This weapon is really, really cool. And like, there's not even a way to compare this with other weapons. It's the first of its kind. It's the first dual nikana we have in the game. I don't think it's fair to compare it with anything else, but as a weapon, it feels really, really good. If you stand, headshot. If you walk, pretty mobile, slash all around you. Oh, there's also something that I forgot to mention, which is if you do the blocking combo, you actually kind of lock into your target. You can even use different combos. Let's lock on the one. It's actually kind of hard to lock now because of there's a specific attack that does it. It's not like, and now I'm not being able to. God damn it. Oh. What? Yeah. There is something going on that I'm not sure if it is a bug or something, but sometimes you do lock onto your target. On the enemy you're hitting. So it is very unique. This, I think unfortunately there is nothing unique that, of course, unique. It's the weapon's already unique because it's the first of its kind, but it didn't brought over from Duviri the heavy attack or the blocking one that you special attack actually, where you would block and release that wave of I think it is electricity. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Blocking and heavy attacking, it just uses the normal heavy attack. It doesn't release a wave or anything like that. Yeah, that's pretty good for the first of its kind. Still, but to be honest, I think at some point they're gonna do something to these drifter weapons. I think they're gonna add those effects at some point or in some way. Maybe we'll get a Incarno adapter for these at some point, or I don't know. It's just a feeling. Might be completely wrong. Like some of them, yeah, don't really need them, but I think it is something interesting they could do. Yeah, but it's still, I think this is a super solid weapon. If you really just get this after you're done with Duviri, doesn't matter the mastery that you are. I think it's should be a super low mastery to have it. Yeah, like for a starter weapon, it's like surprising. But of course, you need the mods. You need the mods. What gives everything power in Warframe are the mods, so yeah, it might not be the best, but as soon as you get the mods, it's probably not gonna let you down. I think there's even 2 built-in formas already, which gives you a good advantage, I would say. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Do the enemies once more. Start spreading the slash. Also, I'm not a big fan of reach mods, but if you added one, things could get kind of crazy, I think. See if I can get. Wow. Yeah. In Varuna's priming is not doesn't seem very fair because you're just spreading stuff at some point. But yeah, you might be even able to do like a kill extremely high level enemies without even using the heavy attack, just because we have a headshot attack that get a headshot. Last thing I want to show you guys is what I would use for level cap. It's just trade reflex, not reflex coil, trade. Wait a minute. Trade Fury. Yeah, trade Fury for Gladiator Might. You could even opt for something else. I even have to look the Weeping Wounds chart again to be sure. Woo! This is a good option because it could be worth putting, who knows, instead of Gladiator Might, melee prowess to guarantee the slash proc, the slash attack, or even instead of this, just putting even Carnus Mandible to increase the slash value a little bit more, because it's like what, 50%, around that. No, actually it's more than 50%. It's like 60 something, I think. Should be. Yeah, super solid. I like it. I've formed it. But yeah, I'm gonna let's go to the next weapon. And thank you very much for watching. Yeah, leave it a like, consider subscribing. Peace.